Before we begin, we will first give a general overview of the parts of the cryoport and how it works. The tan outer shell protects the inner specimen doer during transit. The hood is secured with a latch to maintain a closed system. After opening the hood, you will see a data logger that records the internal doer temperature continuously throughout the entire shipment. When the black doer lid is removed, you should see the temperature probe exposed below the styrofoam base. The doer contains a metal rack, capable of holding 5 standard freezer boxes. This rack must be in the correct orientation in order to completely fit and lower into the doer. When the handles of the rack are parallel to the large metal handle of the doer, the rack will fit snugly. When working with the cryoport, please remember that liquid nitrogen can cause severe burns and is an asphyxiant. All work with cryoports and liquid nitrogen should be conducted in a well-ventilated room containing oxygen monitors. Always wear personal protective equipment, including a lab coat, eye protection, cryogenic gloves, and a face shield. When you are ready to recharge the cryoport, you will need access to 8 liters of liquid nitrogen, a liquid nitrogen transfer hose, and appropriate personal protective equipment. To begin, lift the hood and use your cutting shears to remove the zip tie securing the black doer lid. Lift the black lid by gripping the sides and set it aside. Please do not disrupt the data logger. Then remove the metal rack. This can be set aside until you are ready to ship specimens. You will fill the doer with liquid nitrogen to the designated fill line. The liquid nitrogen should not exceed the edge of the square metal rack compartment or overflow into the circular neck of the doer. Before initiating the flow of liquid nitrogen, place the transfer hose into the bottom of the doer and close the cryoport hood to subdue any liquid nitrogen splash during filling. Turn on the liquid nitrogen and monitor the fill progress to ensure the liquid nitrogen does not exceed the fill line. Before replacing the black doer lid, pull the temperature probe into the foam lid as demonstrated. Then replace the black doer lid and close the cryoport hood. Please note that the temperature probe should never be in contact with the liquid nitrogen. Allow the cryoport to charge for 24 to 48 hours, which is ample time for the hydrophobic core to absorb the liquid nitrogen. When the cryoport is charged and ready to be shipped, all excess liquid nitrogen will need to be poured out into a designated waste area. Once the doer is completely free of liquid, place the metal sample rack back into the doer. Before replacing the black doer lid, push the temperature probe from the foam as demonstrated. When the black doer lid is in place, the temperature probe should be unobstructed to allow for proper temperature readings. Now the cryoport is recharged and ready for shipment. Please refer to the NCH BCR cryoport shipping video for further instructions. For all shipping questions, please contact your BCR Lead Clinical Outreach Coordinator directly or through the BCR's main line at 614-355-2901.